Hi everyone, today, we're going to take a look at the 5 best day hiking backpack for petite female on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best day hiking backpack for petite female. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mention in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. I'm a petite woman who is barely above 5 feet tall and my torso length is just 14 inches. This makes it incredibly difficult for me to find backpacks which fit me. It's even harder to find UL or large capacity backpacks for short women. After a lot of research and talking to other petite female backpackers, I've managed to compile a list of hiking packs for petite women. Osprey Manta 34 Hiking Backpacks. Moving in the opposite direction from the ultralight world, the Osprey Manta 34 is a high-capacity day pack that has most of the features that make a bag great for all-day comfort. I decided to include a pack with this high of a capacity for those hikers who may be carrying gear for more than one person. For a family hike, you need to fit water for everyone, layers for everyone, and snacks galore. The extra equipment requires extra space and comfort, which is where the Manta 34 comes in. Pros: the Osprey Manta 34 comes with an included 2.5-liter hydration bladder with its own dedicated pocket. If you don't own a hydration bladder, or want to upgrade from your old Camelback bladder, the included Osprey bladder is fantastic. The bite valve is practically leak-proof, and the magnetic attachment included on the sternum strap makes sure that water is always readily available and easy to reach. Similar to the other Osprey pack above, the Manta 34 uses its airspeed back panel for excellent comfort and ventilation. A very user-friendly adjustable torso feature lets you dial in the fit to your precise needs, and the padded hip belt allows you to transfer nearly all of the weight to your hips, without being uncomfortable. If organization is important to you, the Manta is right up your alley. There are 8 different pockets on this day pack, all with their own distinct uses. Black hole bags, the ones where everything is thrown into one compartment and subsequently lost to the void, can be infuriating. The Manta aims to tackle this problem with its plethora of zippered, mesh, and small organizational pockets. Top all of these features off with an included rainfly and trekking pole storage, and you have yourself a worthy day pack. Cons: since the Manta 34 offers so many features for us day hikers, it does suffer in its weight. At over 3 pounds, this bag is not light by any means. For the kind of people this bag is made for, this extra weight shouldn't be much of a problem. It is definitely a factor to keep in mind, though. With certain body types, the sternum straps on this bag may prove troublesome. The straps were designed with ease of adjustability in mind, but they turned out to be a little too adjustable in some cases. Many people complain about the straps sliding upwards towards their neck, requiring hikers to constantly pull the straps downward. Osprey Daylight Plus Hiking Backpacks. This simple, cheap, lightweight pack didn't quite do enough to earn any of our awards but offers such good all-around performance that we couldn't conscionably leave it off our list. The Daylight weighs in at 1 pound 5 ounces, placing it firmly in the middle of the pack in regards to weight. It is, however, far cheaper than similarly sized packs like the Osprey Talon and Gregory Citro, and a little more comfortable for day-long use than featherweights like the REI Co-op Flash 22 or C to Summit Ultracell Nano. The comfort upgrade of the Daylight as compared to other lightweight packs is owed to the use of highly breathable, mesh-covered airscape foam and an EVA foam harness. While not as cushy as the padding on the Talon, Stratos, or REI Traverse, these features make the Daylight a highly comfortable carry whenever you're hauling under 12 pounds of gear. This pack also has a fairly impressive set of features boasting a total of 5 pockets, a hydration reservoir, a water-repellent DWR coating, a removable hip belt, and a panel-loading main compartment. Specs: volume, 20L, sizing, unisex, hydration reservoir, compatible, compartments, main compartment plus 5 pockets, weight, 1 pound 5 ounces. This simple, cheap, lightweight pack didn't quite do enough to earn any of our awards but offers such good all-around performance that we couldn't conscionably leave it off our list. The Daylight weighs in at 1 pound 5 ounces, placing it firmly in the middle of the pack in regards to weight. It is, however, far cheaper than similarly sized packs like the Osprey Talon and Gregory Citro, and a little more comfortable for day-long use than featherweights like the REI Co-op Flash 22 or C to Summit Ultracell Nano. The comfort upgrade of the Daylight as compared to other lightweight packs is owed to the use of highly breathable, mesh-covered airscape foam and an EVA foam harness. While not as cushy as the padding on the Talon, Stratos, or REI Traverse, these features make the Daylight a highly comfortable carry whenever you're hauling under 12 pounds of gear. This pack also has a fairly impressive set of features boasting a total of 5 pockets, a hydration reservoir, a water-repellent DWR coating, a removable hip belt, and a panel-loading main compartment. Specs: volume, 20L, sizing, unisex, hydration reservoir, compatible, compartments, main compartment plus 5 pockets, weight, 1 pound 5 ounces. Cons: not very supportive, lacks attachment points. Cotopaxi Tarok 20L Del Dia Hiking Backpacks. In recent years, Cotopaxi has become one of the most easily recognizable outdoor gear brands due to its ambitious and eye-catching use of color and shape. Bright colors coincide with a patchwork design to create pieces of gear that are unlike anything on the market. For products such as the Tarok 20L Del Dia, this design can be attributed to their use of leftover fabrics from other companies' larger production runs that Cotopaxi then recycles to create one-of-a-kind backpacks. When you place an order for a product in their Purpose collection, be prepared for a complete and total surprise. The Cotopaxi Tarok 20L Del Dia is not only eye-catching, but completely streamlined, thus creating a hybrid day pack that excels at many different activities. Pros: compared to the Osprey day pack above, the Cotopaxi Tarok 20L Del Dia is a vastly different bag in both design philosophy and execution. On Cotopaxi's website, they write that the Tarok Del Dia was primarily designed for multi-pitch lead climbing and backcountry skiing. However, even if you won't be climbing or skiing with this bag, it will surely serve you well. This is considered a frameless pack, which means there is no rigid structure that makes this backpack keep its shape. Although there is a removable foam frame panel that makes the bag stay somewhat upright. By getting rid of a traditional metal frame for the backpack, Cotopaxi has cut down on the weight of this bag considerably. This shed weight is invaluable when each gram can be felt on trips such as climbing and skiing, but the benefit extends to day hiking as well. The pockets on the Tarok are pretty basic, with 2 zippered pockets and 1 main compartment. All along the outside of the pack, there are many different lash points. If something you want to bring doesn't fit inside the 20L compartment, you can always try clipping it to the outside. Further features include a hydration sleeve and a removable webbing waist belt. Cons: some people may find this bag a little too bare bones. The padding for the back of a shoulder strap isn't exactly uncomfortable, but it won't outshine competitors such as the Osprey Talon. If you're looking for a bag that you can comfortably position on your hips for long days, the Cotopaxi Tarok's thin webbing hip belt might not be enough. All in all, the Tarok is one of the best day hiking backpacks for fast and light trips. Those who are looking to carry some heavier loads will probably be able to find a bag that fits them better. Osprey Talon 22 Hiking Backpacks. The Osprey Talon, men's, and Tempest, women's, series of backpacks are constantly being recommended as one of the best day hiking backpacks for many different use cases. First off, these series of backpacks come in a wide variety of sizes to fit every individual's needs. Ranging all the way from a 6-liter fanny pack to a 44-liter overnight pack, the Talon/Tempest packs have no shortage of options. For general day hiking use, the 22 and 20-liter packs provide a great amount of versatility and storage space without giving up some of the best luxuries that Osprey has to offer. Pros: perhaps the most positive aspect of the Osprey Talon/Tempest is the comfort. The entire bag was designed in a way that puts comfort and stability first and foremost. The back panel employs the use of Osprey's AirScape technology, allowing for excellent breathability while also sticking close to your body. Combined with the hard-to-beat padded hip belt, this day pack feels like a hug from behind. Once you get your settings dialed in, you can be confident that your bag will move with you. Gone are the days of dealing with a loose, swinging pack. The pocket selection is simple and effective, giving you everything you need and nothing you don't. The main compartment is accessed through one zipper, with an extra zipper compartment located on the top and a mesh front pocket. The large hip belts serve a secondary purpose with some extra zipper pockets for easy access to the things you use most. Top it off with two mesh pockets on either side, and you have a well-rounded pack. What makes this bag a true multi-use beast are the gear attachment points. The helmet clip and bike light attachment are very convenient for cyclists looking to commute with this day pack, and the trekking pole storage loops are a welcome addition for avid hikers. It even allows you to carry an ice axe for those weekend mountaineering expeditions. Cons: for a bag as well-rounded as this, the cons can sometimes seem inconsequential. With all of these great features, however, the weight of this bag is not as light as some people may desire. If you're an ounce counter, the Osprey Talon/Tempest may be a little on the heavy side. For most people though, this bag is by no means heavy. This pack is also a little on the pricier side. In my opinion, you definitely get what you pay for. Cotopaxi Luzon 18L Del Dia Hiking Backpacks. The Luzon 18L Del Dia is a very similar day pack. The design of this pack is a stripped-down version of the Turok. It caters to a customer that isn't looking for anything fancy and someone who wants to take short hikes in style. Cotopaxi describes this bag as your easygoing and spontaneous adventure buddy, so let's take a look at what it has to offer. Pros: the Cotopaxi Luzon 18L, first and foremost, is budget-friendly. When browsing the backpack market, it's easy to believe you need to spend at least $100 to get a bag that is worth it and that will last. But the Luzon 18L comes in at half that. If you have a desire to rep this brand and support its sustainability mission, grabbing this bag is a great way to do that. With the Luzon being a stripped-down version of the aforementioned Turok, you would expect the weight to reflect that too. And it certainly does. This lightweight bag weighs only 10.6 ounces, compared to the Turok's weight of 1.24 pounds. They saved weight with the Luzon by getting rid of the top closure on the Turok, instead opting to just have the main compartment be a cinch closure. They also stripped away most of the gear attachment points, as well as used a frameless design, thus shedding even more weight. The lightweight nature of this bag makes it ideal for minimalists and ounce counters alike. The shape of the Luzon 18L allows it to securely hug your back, limiting bag movement on the trail. The hip belt is a simple webbing, and the shoulder straps are made from ultralight mesh. With lighter loads, you may barely notice this bag on your body. With heavier loads, however, this bag doesn't shine as brightly. Cons: a common complaint with the Cotopaxi Luzon 18L Del Dia is that it isn't a fully closed system. The main compartment is closed only by the cinch at the top, meaning that there is always a small area where your gear is exposed. This problem is solved with the Turok by adding the top lid closure. This may or may not be an issue for some people. If you enjoy having a backpack that feels like an impenetrable container, the Luzon definitely isn't it. Furthermore, on the topic of compartments, this day pack doesn't have many. One front zipper pocket, one main compartment, and one hydration sleeve are all you get. If all you're looking for from a bag is to stuff it with some extra layers before heading out on a short walk, the Luzon does this beautifully. But anything more than that, it suffers a bit.